Fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see me on the other side of doors. Oh, the journey starts from where we did first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before the breath. Colors may be rough and tough, but we will be somewhere. Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go. Sometimes this journey is about cliches. All about the destination of the world. No matter how far, how you go, how long can it last? There's your light, go get it burning your
All right, let's start the show. All right, first things first, let's see. It could work. And what's his face ain't here. So, and in case of any of you have been out of the loop, here's where we are on our social links. Okay, so full, obviously that's the main story. We're at 5 in full, so that means we're about mid-game. Magician, that's Keisuke. I mean, not Keisuke, Kenji. It's a little weird. Don't stop talking about the teacher that he's supposedly dating. So, Fuka, we gotta pass halfway, you know. She wants to do more than just serve us rice balls. You know, she wants to actually contribute food and, like, you know, and just it really plays well to her priestess arcana alignment. It works very well. Emperor, that's Hidetoshi. Yeah, we'll eventually learn some more as we dive deeper into. He has issues. He has issues when it comes to being a control freak. You know, the Emperor in his most silly state. Can't say worse, but Hierophant, we're almost done. We're almost done with Bunkichi and Mitsuko, right? Damn, they're 80 years old. Lord and 72. Hierophant wise, I felt like this one was kind of. I'm not gonna lie to you. Forgive me. Got one booger that is stuck in my nose. I felt like out of the Hashino trilogy, Persona 3, 4, and 5, the Hierophant here is kind of weak. Because you're thinking, you know, these guys are going to endow you with wisdom and insight, which is what Hierophants are supposed to do. They're like the masculine counterpart of the priestess, right? But they aren't really doing anything Hierophanty here. Whereas in Persona 4, you know, you have the Hierophant with Ojima, and he's actually giving you insight on, you know, why he does what he does, what's his resolve, and then it gives us insight on, you know, adult life and the sacrifices he had to make. I felt like with the old couple here, we didn't get that much. And then, of course, you know, you got Persona 5 with Sojiro. Excellent. Homeboy teaching you all the art of making curry and rice, and he's teaching you, you know, his aspects of, like, why he ended up adopting Futaba and what the scenario is and all that. You know, there was a sense of understanding his role as a surrogate father, well, a stepfather figure. But you got to understand that element of Sojiro. Whereas with the odd couple here, the Hierophant thing, it's not really clicking much, if you ask me. Heck, if you had made this a death social link, it kind of would have made more sense, because they're an old couple that's basically still grieving the death of their son, right? Whereas Dojima, you know, the thing I would say when it comes to the Hashino trilogy, Persona 4 and 5, they kind of tied in terms of compatibility of Hierophant and the social link. Anyway, Yukari, we just opened this up, and we're going to learn a little more about her as it goes on. Yeah, we're really been with Kazushi. And of course, you know, his motives are obviously anchored upon, you know, his relative who's can't walk. He's like, he wants to win and everything, but the problem is the fact that, well, he's got knee problems. And if he doesn't take it easy or possibly bow out, he himself may lose the ability to walk, which really sucks. Now, with Justice, with Chihiro, we're getting a sense of a social type of justice. No, not SJW type, but we got to understand a good aspect of how she understands how, like, you know, even though she sees certain things, but how some things just aren't right. Like when that one lady was emotionally blackmailing some dude over a damn purse or whatever. He didn't get this for her, that she's gonna leave him. To the whole scenario with the treasury funds of the student council. Yeah, and you know how we gotta kind of rectify things there. And this will come full circle. When it comes to 3, 4, and 5, when it comes to Justice, I hate to say it, Nanako was a weak link. Nanako didn't feel too much like a Justice Arcana. It was kind of weak. Here, pretty good. Personally, I like, what's his face from Persona 5? Akechi. I feel like Akechi and Chihiro, when it comes to Justice, they did really damn good on it. Hermit here, see, hits the teeth. Eventually, after we're done playing this main game, we'll know who it is. I'm not going to spoil it, unless some of you already know, and that's okay. Hermit compatibility here, pretty fair. Way better than Persona 4. Persona 4's Hermit social link was in name only, because literally it's just a fox having requests fulfilled, and then there's nothing with that fox. So like, the hell with him. Now, Persona 5 though is the winner when it comes to compatibility with the Hermit Arcana, because Futaba was excellent. He was excellent as a hermit, playing the whole shut-in trope, but then showing how socially integrating herself so that way she can broaden her horizons and be more outside of just her. Yeah, I think that's great. Here, it's more of an adult teacher that's, you know, she wants to enjoy life, you know, outside of being a teacher, but kind of feels like the only freedom she has is being cooped up at home, even though she wants to be more than that. Fortune Arcana, we're going to learn a little more with him. Dr. Junior over here, right? I feel like this one's a little weird, if I'm going to be honest. Chihaya in Persona 5 had the best compatibility. I mean, she was a fortune teller, Fortune Arcana. The ultimate persona is the Fortuna. It was perfect. Persona 4, it made no sense to have Naoto, as Naoto was better off just having the Justice Arcana. You know, that's the truth. Here, it's more of his luck in regards to his artistic endeavors versus what's going on now. I think this one works pretty well, and we will see that develop over time. Strength Arcana, obviously, you got Ko over in Persona 4. Persona 5, it was the twins from the Velvet Room, Caroline and Justine, which, honestly, every time I see a Velvet Room person whose name is not Marie having Arcana, they're just wasting it. So, by default, I have to go with her. She actually has the best alignment when it comes to Strength Arcana and personality, because she's developing her strength of, you know, knowing what it means to actually lead and help others and guide others, and how to persevere it, even though she may feel uncertain about her self-worth. And I really like how it's been coming around together. Hangman, this one's good. It's arguably my favorite one. Out of all the Hangmen between Persona 3, 4, and 5, she has the best story. Maybe it's my bias as a father, who is also divorced and co-parenting, but this story really hits the heart because the kid feels stuck, right? Stuck in a very sad situation, where, you know, think about it, she's not even 10, and she's thinking that the divorce was all her fault, and she feels like if she ran away that, you know, things will get better. But she'll come to learn that eventually, you know, they do love her, and, you know, so. Death Arcana. This is just a default. Obviously, as we're learning more about him, we start learning things that may be relevant towards the end game, not only in the game itself, but also our character. So, as far as the Death Arcana, this one, because, again, it's the first of the Hashino trilogy, it's meh. It's meh. Persona 4 was pretty good with the old lady because she's grieving the death of her husband. Persona 5 with Takemi, she's a doctor trying to use new methods to heal the sick and everything. She loses her damn license to work in hospitals. She has to practice privately and everything. I thought Persona 4 and 5 executed it very well. Whereas here, it kind of felt like it was this is literally a transition. Some usually say that when it comes to the Death Arcana, it usually means the end of a cycle or a transition into the next thing. If we go by that premise, with Pharos, this is fair. This is fair. It's not my favorite execution of Death Arcana compatibility with a character, but it's fair. Alright, you got Bibi, who likes baby back ribs. French transfer student who's enjoying Japanese culture, but unfortunately his aunt, who passed away, that's broken his heart, and then his uncle, who was the husband, wants him to come back to Japan. But of course, his resolve is wanting to still be in Japan, embrace the culture, and learn everything that there is to learn, while being also a Frenchman. I have to say, the temperance balance, I like it here. Didn't really care for it in Persona 4, so much so that I completely forgot who the heck it was. Persona 5 with Kawakami was actually really good. I like Kawakami mainly because she was a teacher by day, and by night she's trying to be a maid. She's trying to make ends meet because she ain't making enough as a teacher, and trying to find the balance in that to have some sense of fulfillment amidst all the economical stress. Granted, context of Persona 5 is 2016 post tsunami Japan. So there's that. Which is why Persona 5 is unapologetically pro-Japanese. But in this context, we're talking just strictly character and arcana compatibility. It's pretty good here. I mean, the best one. Literally, Tanaka's the pinnacle of a piece of shit. What a crappy boss. This guy scams people into selling fake products that don't really work, especially when it's extremely ahead of its time. And then if you don't get them sales numbers up, he is cutting your salary. Like, are you kidding me, bro? The dude only showers every 3 days. Like, how much gross is that? So he's smelling musty and dusty and dirty. Devil Arcana with him, perfect. Way better than Oya from Persona 5. That one really didn't make sense. For her, it kind of felt like she could have been another Justice Arcana, aside from Makechi. Persona 4, Devil Arcana, the nurse, it just didn't work. She felt more like a hangman than a Devil Arcana. So, by default, I'm going to knock on this one. Tower, with him, great arc. His whole thing was the conflict of being at peace with himself so that he can reconcile with his son and his wife. That ended up being... So, the compatibility between, his character and the Arcana was perfect. It really was. Better than Persona 4 or 5. 4 was okay with the kid that was a student whose tower of conflict was, socialization. That's really what was the issue. Socialization and balancing the expectation versus being able to have fun while also learning and being a scholar, right? Persona 5 with the Tower Arcana, don't get me wrong, the kid was great because he gave you an awesome game mechanic as he developed it, but as a tower, it was more of his relationship with his mother, which was a little problematic, not too much, but still. Monk wins right here. Hayase, we're going to learn how similar he is to our boy Kazushi. However, there are differences. We're still kind of fresh on this, but we will get into it. I do like his symbolism as a Star Arcana. It's different than Teddy in Persona 4. In Persona 4 with Teddy, It was more of the illumination of who he is as an identity, of who he was as a person, and a sense of self-discovery and illumination in that regard. So with Teddy, it was fair, but it was also automatic. So there wasn't really social link events. It just went with the story. Persona 5, you had Hifumi, the I was gonna say chess, but yeah, no. Great game mechanic that came along with her social link. And with her, it was the fact that, you know, she was the star. Shoji, that's the game she played. And well, she was struggling with it, but I think when she felt like her mom was trying to exploit it, and she just didn't want any of it, you know, and she realized that, you know what, I've come to the illumination of the fact that I don't really care about being a star. You know, so it was semi-anticlimactic, but at the same time, it was more of a different approach. But I do like Hayase's story here and compatibility, so we're gonna see more of that. Moon Arcana. All right, Persona 4, didn't care about it. It just meh. It just really didn't matter. Right here, we learned that he's moody. So obviously you got you got a crab or lobster here in the Moon Arcana. Usually the moon is associated with emotions, profound emotions, in fact, and usually Cancer, zodiac sign, which involves a lot of death, family. So we gotta put that in perspective here. He has a sense of, I wouldn't say survivor's guilt, but he does feel resentful at how people perceive him, simply because he's not his brother, his twin brother that passed away. And because of that, there's a sense of emotional resentment, because the family dynamic issue, or the absence of it, is probably why he has the eating coping mechanism. Hence why, you know, he's a fluffy dude. Just saying. And then in the process, he's coping with a religion that's talking about leading people to paradise. So, as much as people hated Nozomi with the Moon Arcana, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. But when you look at it from a grand scope. Persona 4, again, I don't even remember the Moon Arcana. That's how forgetful it was. Persona 5, you had Mishima, who it would advance based on just getting the shadow tests done. But in the process, you also learned more about him and how, like, he felt socially insecure, how he was always kind of the outcast, how he was always being picked on, and that really got him inside. And how sometimes he felt like, because of the help he was giving Joker, that he should have had some sense of acknowledgement, which is why we had to confront his shadow. So between Nozomi and Mishima, like, I would say I like both of them. So yeah. So that's where we are right now with our social links. Okay? So that said, you know what's coming. So, Akihiko, let's go. Oh shoot, he's the cook. Cooking with Scorpion. See if y'all remember that. Oh, he might learn something new. Alright, let's go. Babale Akihiko.
Meat and eggs are essential for building a healthy body. And there's no better choice than chicken. This should last a while. Let's put it in the freezer. Thanks for always helping out. Let me know when you want some more.
I'm not gonna lie. I understand why he wants to put it in the freezer, so that way it doesn't like get bad or anything in the fridge. But if you have the fridge set at least, you know, if you have the food set anywhere under 40 degrees, which is why I have my fridge at 36, 37 degrees, you won't have to worry about your meat going bad. Alright? Or for any cooked food for that matter. I'm just letting you guys know in case you didn't know. But of course, what you'll have to do is put it in the microwave for a while after you pull it out, or put it in the oven, make sure it temps up to 120, 140, and then you go ahead and eat it again. Because if it's above 40, it's going to go bad unless you have it up to like 130, 140-ish. Which in that case is like, okay, it's nice and warm, you can eat it, you don't have to worry about funny stuff. Moving on! Here we go. This is what we waiting for. Yeah, we know. Oh, my character has a razor phone. Yep, we're just staying in on a Thursday. No school. We're skipping school for the dark hour.
Well, here we are. A full moon once again.
Yep.
Any luck, Yamagishi?
Yes, I can sense it. There's a shadow reading tonight, as expected.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's located by the deserted houses in the northern part of Iwatodai, but there's something strange. The reading is coming from underground. Almost 10 meters.
Maybe it's in some kind of basement?
According to the records for the northern harbor, there are no
Gotta
structures that match that criteria. However, there once was an underground facility used by the military.
The military? Is that true?
Well, the architectural and geographical data for the area was uploaded into her memory. Then again, the information hasn't been updated in 10 years.
Correct. The data is 10 years old.
Shouldn't someone fix that?
Yep, they should.
Exactly do we
They
proceed?
should. Well, if you ask me, I mean, is the facility still there?
We won't know more until we actually get there.
Old relics of war. It seems the situation is still unclear at this time. With that in mind, we'll wait until we arrive before we decide who should be deployed.
Agreed.
Understood.
All right, let's go.
There we
I
go,
didn't
around
know there was
the
a
ground.
Target should be around here somewhere.
I believe there's two shadows in this one.
Well done.
Oh boy. These idiots.
Who are they? Lucia couldn't sense them at all until now.
It's so nice to finally meet you in person. My name is Takaya. This is Jin. We are known to some as Strega. Now then,
Yep.
we've been keeping an eye on your activities for some time. From
Oh,
what we
boy.
hear, you've undertaken a righteous battle to save the world. Unfortunately, we've come here tonight to put an end to that.
What did you say?
You've gained many new allies in such a short time. No doubt because this land crawls with sin. Ah, Tartarus is towering as beautifully as always.
You know about Tartarus, eh?
You know...
Wait, why the hell would you want to stop us?
It ain't rocket science. If shadows in the dark hour disappear, we could lose our power. And that's not something we can abide by. Get it?
Power? Are you saying you're Persona users too?
Unfortunately.
I implore you to think more carefully. Do you really want to lose your abilities? Not just anyone can wield the power of a persona. The Dark Hour is a frontier that is ours alone to explore. And the same goes for the Tower of Demise.
That's your reason for stopping us? Then you're the ones who need to think. Who knows what might happen if we don't do something?
A catastrophe brought on by the shadows. What difference does it make, really? Disasters will always exist. And humans will always destroy each other, regardless of what the shadows do. Either way, no one can predict what misfortunes will befall who. But more importantly, it's time you accepted the truth. Surely you will acknowledge the sense of fulfillment the Dark Hour has given you.
I think you're wrong, buddy.
Yeah, you think I like this?
Is it not so? How about the rest of you? Do you also wish to return to your pathetic, ordinary lives?
I don't know about order. It's been kind of weird.
enjoy this at all.
Whatever. You all got your own selfish reasons for fighting. That so-called justice of yours ain't nothing but an excuse. There's nothing righteous about any of you. You're all just hypocrites. Like hell you chumps are gonna stop us. What did you
These
say?
guys, seriously. They're on some Kool-Aid of sorts.
Have fun in there.
Damn it! They locked us in.
There is no need to panic. Instead of wasting resources, I recommend we prioritize the shadow first. Right. If we freak out, then we're just giving them what they want.
Shadow's moving. I think it's noticed us.
Alright, let's focus on our original goal. We can look for a way out after we've won. Go ahead and select your team. Everyone, prepare for battle.
Oh joy. Alright.
Leader!
So, for this team. Alright. Tell you who I'm picking right now. Akihiko, you're up. I already have him on. Have Aigis. Do I want Yukari this time? Or do I want... You want? Junpei. There we go. Alright, status of the target. Alright. Alright, let's do this.
I sense the target 2 blocks ahead of you. It seems to be moving slowly downward.
Okay.
Don't let it get away.
It seems this facility was in use during wartime.
This place. It seems it was some kind of armory during the war.
These tread marks, they're new.
I wonder.
Yep. That would be nice. The hopes that this message will reach my loved ones. I have sealed this journal for its protection. We few survivors have ensured the completion of our goal. So many of our cohorts will never know our success. I pray their spirits find rest in the wake of this turmoil. My mother, my wife, my children, please do not think I have abandoned you. If securing your futures means giving my life, then I will have done so happily. Honor my memory by living. Interesting. Oh, got a mini lore dump there. So we gotta go. Let's smash all this. Oh. Nice.
Didn't think there'd be other Persona users aside from us.
Lucia couldn't
Yeah,
sense them
me-
at all. Sorry, I'll concentrate on the shadow. The target's gaining speed. It's continuing down the tunnel. Hurry and chase it down. The target stopped. It turned around. It's waiting for us 1 block down.
Oh, there it is.
Target's up ahead. Are you ready? This is the source of the tread marks? It looks like the shadow is using the Tengus armor. Get ready, everyone. Here it comes.
Alright.
Its arcana is justice. No, wait. It's Chariot? What? I only see one enemy, but I'm sensing two of them. I've never seen a shadow like this before. I've already scanned this one.
So it's just resistant to everything. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna buff up. That's what's gonna happen. No. Any buffing things other than that? Better. Debuff.
Looks like you can't hit any weaknesses. Palladium, move out!
Who's gonna win this?
Alright. We gotta get started somewhere. Yep, we're gonna fight your fire negation.
I'll go with.
There we go.
I've already scanned this one. Activating. There! It doesn't look like you have the right skills.
Let's see.
There you go. Yep. There we go. Already mode. Let's go.
Ready to engage. Orchia activated.
Nice.
No way. It split into two?
There we go. Now we know what's what.
I see now. The turret is Justice, and the larger one is Chariot. The smaller one seems to have less stamina. Now we can defeat them individually.
Even better.
Delivery just for you.
Wakity.
I don't think you have any skills
So
for this.
let's see. See, this one got some weakness towards fire. So I'll tell you what. Big work to that. Oh no, Junpei's down.
I've already scanned this one.
I'll go with.
That'd karma on one of my boys. I don't want to have to use an item. I will if I have to. Yeah. There we go.
Come. I still got some fight in me.
There we go.
This is my duty.
There we go.
I've already scanned this one.
Let's give him the dukes. Sonic punch. He's down. Now she's down to this sucker.
Can't stop now.
Damn.
Revived? It looks like both enemies can revive one another. You're going to have to defeat them at the same time.
Well, luckily, something's coming in handy. You know what? I'm done playing nice. Trickster, let's go. Shot, put him away as fast as possible. Done. GG, way too easy. Oh yeah. Just like that. Alright, dodge Winnie. Gotcha. Wait. Oh, this is tricky. This is tricky. If I had to pick, that was not an easy pick.
Damn, I'm getting jacked.
Native Fury. Weak slash on all 2 to 4. Go with this one.
Yes, I'm here.
This is Mitsuru. We've neutralized the target.
Ah, good work. Come on back.
Actually, there's been a complication. We ran into some interference during the mission. It seems they were persona users.
Persona users?
Yeah, not fun.
Yes, more than one. They appeared during
More
the
than
dark
one.
hour and seemed to know who we were.
Did they say anything that might give us a hint to who they are?
Now that you mention it, I believe they called themselves Strega.
Strega? All right. I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you. There's one other thing I have to report. We unfortunately fell into Strega's trap, so we're locked inside the facility.
Yep.
Ah, I see. Since the threat has been eliminated, I'll send someone over as soon as I can.
I'm sorry for the trouble. We'll be waiting.
Who could he ever be sent?
Other persona users.
Yep. Unexpected indeed. Oh Lord. What do we got? Got Bebe, got Cascade. We'll see. Alright, so here's what we got. As I always do. Alright. Koromaru. Nozomi. Honestly, going with Mamoru.
Yeah.
Don't have the star arcana equipped, but hey, also do it while we can.
Man, this is good. If I had the money, I'd get some for Mom. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I get to eat here for free. Not just here, but every restaurant in the strip mall. They're all supporting me. I'm the only
wonder
one who can
why.
eat as much as I want, wherever I want. But I feel kind of bad, like I'm taking advantage of their kindness, so sometimes I pay the bill anyway. Someday,
Oh, that's some goodwill
I'll
on
pay them
his
back
part.
for everything. But for now, I gotta take whatever I can get. That's why I have to
Yeah.
make it big. It's for everyone who's been helping me.
Huh. That's like a lot of pressure.
Well, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. A little pressure can be a great motivator. All that matters is how you deal with it. By the way, who would you say is your biggest rival?
I would say you.
You're pretty good, but you're a light years away from my level, pal.
Wow. Wow.
There isn't really anyone left who I want to compete with. The other guys on my team can't even keep up with me. I guess what I'm looking for is a real challenge. Hey, you should think about taking track more seriously. Then we can really push each other. Might even reach new limits together.
So he's gonna, you know, we're gonna learn why his family's depending on him, and why everyone's relying on him to succeed so much to the point that he gets free food.
We'll catch each other between training sessions. Later.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, Kenny. What up? Alright. Not too bad. Now. Alright, again. You want what we could do real quick. I might have a few things to give to the cops over here.
What do you got?
Nope, nothing.
You finished? Come back soon.
No worries. I could do. There's any personas that might have gotten a little experience on this.
Marvelous.
Especially Fortune.
I'm looking forward to it. How may I assist you? Registering personas? Is overriding acceptable?
Dang it. Okay. Yep.
Will you register
Oh.
to the all registered?
That's fair.
Very well. We look for
Alright, cool. And there is nothing else going on, so... Yeah, playing all Yukari.
Oh.
Fill you some. Alright.
Thanks.
Do that.
I'm thinking of using the cabbage in the fridge to make a cream stew. I've heard it's healthy from leaf to core, so I'll go ahead and use the entire thing. As you can see, I've done my homework. Did you come prepared?
Oh, I mean, looking forward to it.
I'm back on my game after making that perfect chicken sauté. This'll be no problem at all. Okay, less talking, more cooking. I'll handle the main dish with the cabbage. So how about you start on the rice and stuff?
Sure thing.
I'm stuffed. We made short work of that, huh? So, how'd you like today's meal?
Oh, it was yum.
Oh, you said it! You actually said yum! Finally! I just had to get you to say it today. Hey, remember what I said the very first time we cooked together? That I'd make it so delicious you couldn't help saying yum. I'm pretty stubborn, you know. But I gotta say, it's nice seeing the look on someone's face when they're eating something they really like. It's not just about proving myself. It's that I really wanted to see that smile again. What, did that make me sound selfless? Sorry, but this is still a two-way street. Next time, it's your turn to do something for me. Let's make some yummy memories together.
Ooh, what do we have? Her. Now. Healing Master. Reduce the SP cost of recovery to 50% of their normal SP cost. Ooh, that's great. That is great. Especially when we're trying to heal in a really intense fight. So.
Thanks for today. Let's do this again when you have some time. Okay, let's hurry and get this cleaned up.
It's Pharos. He's coming.
Hi, how are you doing?
I wish it'd be so much better if he just simply like knocked on the door, or at least pretend that he knocked on the door before coming in. Just saying.
I remembered a little more. The end won't be brought about by any one person in particular. It's going to happen because there are many who wish for it, almost as if it was decided from the beginning. But isn't it strange that there are those who would wish to bring about the end?
I mean, I don't think no one wants the end like that.
You really think so? What about the ones who just want their suffering to end, so they can be at peace? Well,
speak for
enough
him.
of that for now. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you today. Soon, the flowers of poison will bloom. 3 in the rival garden, and 1 in your own. I don't know if this has anything to do with the end, and you should be careful.
3 garden and 1 of your own. If I had to tell you, the 3 is Strega. The 1 is going to be someone among us who is currently tied up with them. Not in terms of alignment, on a morale level, but thanks for the warning.
I'm happy to hear you say that. I'll let you know if I find out anything else. That's what friends are for, right?
Oh, we're definitely in the mid game now.
Well then, good night.
His rank seems to go up based on how many shadows, full moon ball shadows we knock out. Let's see.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Oh joy.
It's me. I'm sorry to disturb you, but do you have a moment?
Sure thing. Coming.
Good morning. There's actually something I need to tell everyone, but I think it would be best if you saw it for yourself. So I'd like for all of us to meet in the command room tonight. I'll see you then.
Oh boy. Alright. Huh, let's go there real quick. Means there's something else going on. Here goes massive. Who's not there? That was definitely a trick for me, guy.
Marvelous.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to it. A shame. Very well then.
Wait, hold on.
Good day.
Now. Oh.
Here are my requests.
That's why.
Oh my, you've already fulfilled the requirements. Marvelous.
Yeah, space badge. Okay.
Oh my, you've already fulfilled the How splendid.
Yep.
Most excellent. Now, let's hear your report.
Okay. So let's do fuse Nebulos. Alright, so now. For another continuous. Okay.
Please paint my powerful persona a pretty purple. Please paint my powerful This is harder than I thought.
Chill out, Lord. We call Jojo. So super girls prefer.
Come to think of it.
Okay, super gross.
I will await a report of success.
Okay. Look for a drink with my name.
Shame.
will await a report of
Yeah, I know
success.
exactly where it's at. See, this one, I don't see myself pulling off 100. Bring what you receive from praying at the shrine.
You must know. I will await a report of success.
Okay, Leo.
Yes. By all means. I will await a report of success.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I already have the cooking.
I've been waiting for you.
All the times cooking with Yukari and with Akihiko. Look at it. I got all sorts of stuff here. You know what? Give him the decadent tea.
Oh my.
From Mitsuru.
You have my thanks.
The legendary cleaver. Any
Here
other
are my
requests?
requests.
A mysterious potato.
Come to think of it. I will await a report of success. You must know.
Okay.
I feel quite motivated.
I know exactly
I
what
will
to go
await
with
a
this.
report of
I
success.
could be wrong, but I think I know. Alright.
Very well then. Good day.
Wait.
Oh,
That's right.
yes.
You know what? Let's go with Tarakacha. A peeling meal.
How splendid.
Okay.
Very well then.
So with that in mind, I feel like I have to come in at nighttime. Wait, hold on. I know exactly where to go. That's a sucker here. And it's okay. Yep. Alright, student handbook, okay. Yep. Popular. Wait, not open. Wait. Oh. No alcohol. Okay. Okay. Nice. Got the Queen Elizabeth. There you go. Now we can go back to Liz and let her know what's up.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful. My apologies.
And I got AS generic material. Okay.
Very well.
I think. Wait. Let me see.
That reminds me.
Uh huh. All right. Let's see. How about we
I got my
trade?
hands on some pretty interesting wares. Feel free to look around. I'm sure this will prove to be useful. Creating equipment. What would you like?
Huh.
Officer Kurosawa and I go way back. He and my neighbors usually keep me in the loop about everything going on.
Oh, I didn't know all that. Got horror lore dump there, buddy.
So, what will it be? Is that all you hope to see you soon?
Student notebook. What did I give it to? Oh, go back to Port Island, really? Let's see who wants to talk to. It's here. Huh. Damn. Oh, there we go. This might be it. Irresistible catnip. Oh my. Talk to Liz. I think I got that question filled already.
Here are my requests.
Nope, I still have to give it to you.
Very well.
Alright, fire them all. Let's go here. Oh, give it to the boy. So you can give it to the guy. I do have a cat, but not in the game. Oh. Alright. Now we can go to the... There we go.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results. Oh my.
Here.
You have my thanks.
Alrighty. Don't know if she's got any. Ah. It's got to keep
Very
working
well.
at it. So now. Oh, wait. Oh boy. So now, here's what we can do, right? So we have Nozomi. I mean, we can just level him up, so we can just keep it going.
Oh, it's you!
Yep.
Yes!
Seafood super. Oh,
7, 8, 9. Shoot, I'm coming up short on my counts. I have to find one more new person.
Oh god, this cult thing. Oh lord.
Damn it all!
Jesus help us.
Why doesn't anyone take me seriously? I'm not gonna lose to my brother again. I'll show him. I'll show
Family
them
issues,
all.
man. Cancers and their family issues. Lord.
What's going on? It's over. The baby came out good and healthy. Hey, come on! It's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes. I don't get it. I was fine up until a minute ago, then suddenly I felt sick.
Well. Did you eat too much?
The words overeating and leftovers do not exist in my vocabulary.
Okay, kid.
Hey,
Yeesh.
don't you worry about me. This is a trial I have to face before I'm reborn anyway. If I want my place in paradise after this world ends, I have to prove my worth. It'd mean a lot to me if you considered, coming to paradise with me too.
I mean, kind of suspect. Like what that older dude was warning us about.
The noodles got soggy while my stomach was giving me trouble. You'll have to wait till next time to hear about paradise. But for now, let's just focus on our ramen. Oh, sir, can I get some rice and dry seaweed? I'll salvage this ramen by turning it into a rice soup.
Dude, you got stomach issues, man. Lay off. Jesus. Chill, bruh.
Have we received a new mission?
That's a new stuff.
The alarm's not ringing.
Huh?
Ah. Praise the dog. Behold, dog.
Koro-chan! Are your wounds healed up? Huh? Where'd you get this collar?
Fluffy tail.
That
God,
collar
reminds
is
me of a
designed to
cat.
help control his persona. Basically, it's an evoker for dogs.
Wait, does that mean Koromaru is going to fight with us?
I honestly wasn't expecting this either, but the test results show it's quite possible. In fact, it was actually a request from the chairman. We'll be looking after him here in the dorm.
Koro-chan, is this what you want?
He says, I'm returning the favor.
Very sweet of him.
Man, you're
Doesn't
one
have to.
loyal dog.
Hey, he earned his loyalty.
Hey, sounds good
That's
to
always
me. I, for one, welcome him with open arms. The more the merrier, right? Who cares if you're a dog?
Praise the dog. Welcome to the
All right, I'll take him for a walk. And it's the perfect time, because it's summer break.
Yes, it is. You're free to enjoy your vacation, but don't forget about your schoolwork. Summer classes start next week, so don't lose focus just because we have a lot of time off.
Summer... Wait, what'd you say?
Summer classes. Did you not hear about them? We're going
No.
to be taking supplemental courses. I've already applied for all of us.
Are you kidding me? She putting us through summer school. What the heck? Junpei, I understand. But this sucker here, he only aced PE and everything else. Eh. But us? I didn't fail anything. Why do I have to go to summer school? Come on.
I know how difficult it's been to balance both school and our late-night excursions. I'm sure you haven't had much time to study, so I apologize for that. The chairman agreed it was a good idea as well. I could have sworn I told Takeba and Yamagishi.
Are you serious? First I've heard of it.
She's sneaky for that, bro.
Sorry, I
I
completely
love
forgot to
Mitsuru.
mention it.
What, Fuka?
Hey, you're the one with the worst grades here. Why are you so surprised?
Come on.
Like I
wanna hear
said.
it. This sucks. Don't you think?
I mean, it's whatever, dude. It's whatever. We were just.
Well, it's only for a few weeks, so let's do our best.
Yeah, and then before you know, we're back to school for real, for real. That's. Oy vey. Praise the dog. That's all I gotta say. So now that he's on the team, guess what? Koromaru-chan. See, Snap, guess what, buddy? I got the Underworld Kunai. You're gonna really put the magic in there. Gonna fluff you up, son. I don't think I ever got anything stronger for him the entire time I was playing. So, wings. Him. What level is he? I always look at that. Junpei's at 40, so he. So Mitsuru, he's some cranking up. Mitsuru, Akihiko. Alright, so Junpei is pretty well cranked up. Oh, okay. So for him, yeah, get this for him. So that way he can level up and stuff too when we go to Tartarus. Now, the C's uniform, let me tell you something. I like the Morgana outfit on him. It's like, honestly, the Morgana colors work on him very, very well. I just dig it. Let's see if there's any stuff for. Fine. But before that, let's go to the police district first.
What would be?
Really? Not for Koromaru? Are you kidding me, bro? None for the dog? No protected feet? Alright, fine, Tanaka. Since you're here. I can't wait to max him out so then I can actually spend that time elsewhere. Man, why I hate him.
Good.
I'm glad that with him it's an automatic level up. So there's that.
The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. Quite the looker, I might add. In fact, she was very much my type. But no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work.
So you're not gonna donate?
If I say no, the tabloids are going to tear me to shreds. Why should I have to give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders? I pulled myself up out of squalor to get where I am today. I wanted to get back at the ones who used to laugh at me. That's what I always dreamed of, anyway. But, to tell you the truth, now I have too much money.
See, here's the thing, right? If you got too much money, that means you can afford to donate, right? Like, I'll tell you right now, if I had $500 million, I'd find the most valuable charity I can find, give them $100 million. You know, no questions asked. I won't even ask for the receipt, you know, for tax write-off. I'll be like, hey, $100 million, goodwill. There you go.
Profits are booming. I'm so busy, I don't have time to spend a yen of it. Maybe I should train someone to take my place. I could teach them my business philosophy and management techniques. It'd be a carbon copy of me.
Oh, I wouldn't want to be like you, my guy. You're too deceptive and full of shit.
Fortune. But if it works, then it's easy living. How would you feel about being adopted? Only joking. People would get funny ideas if I took in a child as old as you.
Yeah, it'd be man suspect, my guy. Let's see. Almost done. Oh, thank
Donate for the sake of the less fortunate, huh?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Alright, oh god. As though I need to be reminded of Tanaka's.
It's amazing commodity!
Alright, let's see what he's offering. Summer drinks. Oh boy.
Good, good.
Okay, that's gonna come in handy late game, to be honest with you.
Not bad, kid.
That's fine. And the price is good. So
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
just like that. So let's take a look first. Oh, Mamoru. Oh, Junpei. Junpei hanging out. Let's go there. There's a reason for this. Very important. First, let's talk to her. Uh-huh. Right. There you are.
You? I can't say.
Let me see. About arms length.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Oh, I know exactly where to get.
I can't say.
Get your white fur and bright red eyes. I know exactly. Puppy. Okay, dog's not out here. That means, oh, and it's a Sunday. I wouldn't want to end the day by going inside the house. Oh, no. I keep forgetting it's not school day. School day is different. Where's dog? Dog. Koromaru. Can you move your paw? Oh, here's the red fountain pen. Now. Alright, buddy.
Oh. Thank you.
Akinari, come here. Yep, let's do it.
I remember you. You're
It's
the
only
one who was
Sundays.
playing with that elementary school girl. She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. I'm just a faint glimmer compared to her dazzling light. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. Do you understand how I feel?
I think I might.
Liar. And if you're not lying, then you're just ignorant.
There's a reason he's saying that.
Any day now, I'm going to die. I have an incurable hereditary disease. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand how I feel. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There are no platitudes to stave off death. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. It's been quite a while since I spoke to someone my own age. It's only natural for those dwelling in the depths of darkness to yearn for the light.
Very important words here.
I'm glad we could meet, though. If there is a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough.
So, he is the Sun Arcana.
Thou shalt have our...
And the best Sun Arcana character in the Hashino trilogy, period. There's nothing to debate here. There's nothing to argue here. Toranosuke in Persona 5, he was trying to shine in the midst of a politically dead career. Then in Persona 4, the Sun Arcana split between the choice of two different characters. And although either one is sweet and nice, but when it comes to the sun shining in the midst of death or pain, it's not as impactful as Akinari. Akinari's trying to find that glimmer of light in the midst of his very, very dark predicament. And his story arc in this game is the very definition of the theme of death in this game. Like, hands down, the best one in this game. Just saying.
However, I doubt we will ever meet again.
Oh, we will, buddy.
This was just a chance encounter. Nothing more. Goodbye.
He shows up every Sunday. How convenient.
Ah, good evening. I just came by to check in on Koromaru. Do you think he'll do well?
Maybe.
That's good to hear. Well, given his reputation for loyalty, I wasn't too worried in the first place. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
Oh, I'm all for Koromaru joining us. He's totally welcome. I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
I'm pretty sure Koro-chan's already more disciplined than you. Could you even sit still if someone told you to stay?
Hey, don't compare me to a dog. I'm totally disciplined. I can follow directions. Kinda.
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
I don't think he's a sales type.
So, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Ah, yes. I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan. It sounded like
I got it.
So I went along with it.
No, why would you agree to that?
Oh, was I being
So
nosy?
break it back when you're leaning back and
I'm missing out
holding
on
your
my
arms.
passionate summer romance. She's disappearing before my eyes. Farewell, my beautiful city girls, awaiting me by the shoreline.
What?
The city or the shores. Pick one. Even if you didn't have classes,
Why
you'd
why not
probably
both?
just bum around the station all day. You should just accept your fate. By the way,
I
Mr.
hold my
Chairman,
thought on that.
Weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
Ah, that's right. Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you.
Oh, Lord. Dude, Jesus.
Does everyone have a moment?
I mean, we're all here. Might as well spill the beans, boy.
I think it's a good time for you all to get a routine health checkup.
Oh,
you know where
Jesus.
Tatsumi Memorial Hospital is, right?
Oh, that's where Sanada-senpai was treated before.
With how much you've all been fighting lately, it'd be best to stay on top of your physical health. It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right?
There's a reason he brings this up. And if you ask me, it's because of something that Akihiko and Mitsuru know. And if you remember, the last time we ran into Shinjiro, homeboy, there's some suspicions. Like, why is he taking medication? Why is he feeling, I feel like we're going to know something out of this.
I expect it shouldn't be too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side. We'll be doing the checkups individually, one day at a time. You can decide
Oh,
amongst
boy.
yourselves who goes when.
Just
Don't
get me out
forget
of
to deck up for your checkup. Just kidding.
Oh god, these flat
Maybe
dad jokes.
bring your evokers in case you need to take any shots.
He's stupid.
Yes.
Oh, man. That's once in a while whenever he wants to go for a walk.